Last week, we talked about regrets and how it's one of the leading blocks to true success and fulfillment. And I told you the secret to getting past that block. This week, we're following up on that video with regrets, flip side, resentment. And you guessed it, I'll tell you how to get past this block as well. Hey everyone, I'm Deidre Helmig, your guide to your success revolution, where we're going to help you find success on your terms, which means a more fulfilling life, a more joyful life, and getting you back on the path to your dreams once more. If you want to know more, subscribe to my YouTube channel and get on my newsletter list for some amazing free resources. So now, let's talk about resentments. Resentment is kind of like regret, but it's directed towards other people. It's as if someone else has taken choices away from you, whatever those choices might be. Where you want to live, how you want to live your life, what kind of work you want to do. And it's not sinister. It's not like you're being controlled or are necessarily in a toxic relationship. But maybe they are compromises that had you giving up pieces of your dreams. Maybe your resentments go back decades because your parents never supported your dreams the way you needed them to, and they made choices for you that led you away from those dreams. Maybe you were never able to direct your career to exactly where you wanted it to go because your boss had different needs and different plans for you. Maybe you've given up your career to raise your family while your spouse's career took off. Maybe you had to move from a city you loved for someone else. While you agreed with those choices at the time, the resentment can start to creep in, can't it? Especially when you start layering things. When you start to realize that there was compromise after compromise, and all of a sudden, you're not quite sure who you are anymore. You feel like you've sort of compromised her away. I've been there. The good news, you haven't. She's not gone. She's still there. She's still inside you, and you can still bring her back in full force, and I'm going to tell you how. But first, before I get to that, there's something I want you to understand. Your resentments are totally valid. Sometimes choices have been taken from you, but those resentments can also hold you down. They can hold you back. They can keep you stuck. And I don't want you to be stuck. So the way you get away from being stuck because of your resentments, the way you bring back your full self that you feel that has been compromised away, it's through forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness towards the person, the people, the situations that took those choices from you. And I know that can be so hard. But understand that the reason you need to forgive isn't for them, but it's for you. You forgive so that you can move forward, so that you can feel better about those choices having been made, regardless of who made them and why. And so that you can leave those choices in the past, so that you can understand where you are now and make your own decisions about where you're going to go from here. You get to make the decisions now. You get to look around at the situation that you're in right now, take stock of that situation, and make the decisions. And it might not be easy. It might not be easy on you, and it sure might not be easy on the people around you, especially if they're used to being the ones that make those decisions. But you are the one that is in control of your life. You are the one that makes the decisions about where to go on from this day forward. But you're not going to do that until you forgive yourself and the people around you who you hold resentment for. Until you do this, it's going to be hard for you to truly step forward into your own success and fulfillment. All right, thanks for tuning in. Next week, we're going to be talking more about how you can achieve your success revolution and find success on your terms, not meaningless success on society's terms. So I want you to make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll be the first to know when the next video drops. Take care.